Anyways, okay, I'm gonna do this. So I know this is where I cut in the VOD, okay? This is where I cut in the VOD. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I just want to preface this with, I hope Zero still likes me after I give my opinion on season 3. Okay, how do you guys want to start? I took notes in my fancy notebook. I took notes. Do we want to start with things we liked, things we didn't like, or overall thoughts, or what? Do we just want to like jump into it? Like,
let's jump into it.
You want to just...
Do you not have an outline?
Well, I kind of have an outline, but let's be real. We're gonna derail anyways.
I hate this. It's always a stream of consciousness bullshit.
Okay, some of us have like a shorter attention span than others. Okay, but if it makes you feel better, I can do, we can do it like episode by episode if it makes you feel better, like to like progression wise. But I don't know. I think we should just go for it. Okay.
Would you even remember what episode is what?
I took notes.
Okay. I
took notes by episode.
Okay. I always start with episode 1. That was a strong episode, I thought.
Okay, you know what? Let's just start with overall thoughts because I can't.
Oh my!
I can't talk. Listen, I can't talk about the details until I get this out.
Then why did you ask?
Because I wanted to give you guys the choice to agree with me, but you guys didn't pick what I wanted to do. So now I'm telling you.
All right.
Okay.
Start with overall impressions.
Okay, overall impressions. I'll go last.
What the fuck?
I'll go last. Because I don't want to influence what you guys think. G, you want to go first? Oh, wait. So, background for chat. Me and Jay are anime watchers only for Demon Slayer. G, on the other hand, has read the manga, like, way before the anime came out. So, his perspective might be a little bit different. If you've read the manga, like, I might not read all the comments like I do, like, out loud, like I do on Twitch. Because, well, I don't want to like interrupt every 2 seconds, but I will try to read if there's like anything interesting that you guys say. So like, please, no manga spoilers. No manga spoilers. Okay. And then G, when you're not talking, you'll help me switch off with the reading a little bit. Just keep an eye on it.
Sure.
Cool. Okay.
So,
you go first.
Yeah. Overall, we're starting with overall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did read the manga again, like while I was watching the anime, just to make sure I was doing an accurate comparison between the two.
What a tryhard.
Yeah, so overall, I would say it actually follows the manga pretty closely.
Oh, really?
It for most of the episodes, it follows it like panel by panel. Like it's almost exactly the same.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They definitely had some things that they added in for flavor, but we'll talk about that later. And there's definitely some scenes that are dramatized a little bit. But overall, yeah, I mean it follows the manga closely. Watching the anime though made me think that the pacing is a little weird.
Okay.
Like when I was watching.
No, keep going. I'm just like
when I was
agreeing.
watching the anime, I was like, why is everything going so freaking fast? It's like things are really happening very quickly and like episode by episode. And I was reading the manga and I didn't have that same impression when I was reading the manga, but then I was looking at the manga while watching the anime and I realized that the manga is the same pace. It's just I guess I was absorbing it differently. So yeah, I mean, the pacing was kind of all over the place. It was very fast, and then towards the end of the season, it was pretty slow.
Okay, just overall thoughts. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Like, hurry up. We're trying to get to me. I got stuff to say. I just want to know, like, how did you think it compared to, like, did you like it more or less than seasons 1 and 2?
No, I think season 1 is definitely the best one. Season 2, I think animation wise, season 2 was better than this season.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. I mean, season 2, like the finale, the fight in the finale episodes, I feel like the animation there was a lot better than what was happening in season 3. Season 1, I don't know. Season 1 is just season 1. It's like the OG season, so it's pretty good.
Jay, what about
Um,
you?
I thought this season was the best one out of all of
Okay,
the
well, I straight up disagree
ones.
with you because I think it's the worst.
This one was the best. I thought.
This one was the
In terms-
worst.
It had the whole package. And
What
it wasn't
package?
It wasn't dragging on or doing anything except tell the story and have good artwork, and then get to an ending that I liked.
Okay,
That felt like an ending.
the
you know?
ending was the only thing that I liked. The last episode was the best episode.
You like the cheering?
Yes, that was the one.
Holy shit.
Yeah. No, chat. So, for those of you guys who did not watch our, we reviewed Mugen Train and we reviewed season 2 of Demon Slayer. Season 2 of Demon Slayer, one of my biggest complaints was the ending was just so fucking abrupt. Oh shoot, it's YouTube. I gotta watch the f-bombs. The ending was just so bleeping abrupt. There was no like celebration moment. There was no like, yeah, we killed somebody. There was like no Naruto returning to the village. Let's cheer for him, okay? And that's what I got this season. That's the only thing that I liked from this season. Like the last episode was the best.
The reason why I think that this season is not as well, this arc, I'm not even talking about the anime because I'm talking about the manga as well. This arc is not as good, in my opinion, because I feel like they could have got into much more depth about the Swordsmith Village. I feel like they went into the Swordsmith
And they just wrecked shit up.
Village, and then the fight just started. Like there's no the I felt like there could have been a lot more buildup of what they did in the Swordsmith Village, and it was just, yeah. I mean, no filler material, all just action and
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, but
The Swordsmith Village they make swords there for the Demon Slayers. That's all I need to know.
okay, so my problem with it, the pacing was fast, but I kind of tend to agree. I don't like fillers. I don't need all the extra fluff. So I agree with Jay in that sense. But in the essence of the story itself, I just didn't think it was that compelling. Like the
Compelling what?
bruh, what, upper 4, upper 5, trash, lop sop. Okay, like
What?
trash.
What kind of trash? Like what are
Backstory
you
was
saying?
trash. Power was trash. Everything was trash. Like
no, it kind of reminds me of one of the Avenger movies. Like you go in and there's a bunch of fights, no build up, no building of any characters or anything like that, and it's just, yeah, that's it. That's the whole season.
But like even
Well, we had plenty of build up. Like season 1, season 2, Mugen Train, the movie, all of it was build up.
no, but okay, here's my
There was a lot of talk in there.
Sure. No, yeah, no. I remember season 2, one of my complaints was there was too much talk about the brother and sister. I thought there was too much talk.
You just hated that.
No.
You just hated the backstory.
Yeah,
Holy
no,
shit.
the backstory, they spent, season 2, I thought they spent way too much time on the backstory. And this time around, it's not that they didn't spend enough time on the backstory. Like, you can say that they didn't spend enough time on the backstory, but I kind of feel like even if they spent more time on the backstory, I would say it sucks because the backstory was just not good. The vase guy, did we even cover his backstory?
No, there wasn't.
Okay, cool. I don't care. The other guy, the
Upper 4, dude.
upper 4, him. Okay, his backstory, I didn't feel anything. It was just like, oh, I killed everybody in my human life too. Great, so die. Like I didn't feel anything. Like I didn't feel anything. Okay, and then that's just like the that's the demon side, right? And this is where I'm gonna get some hate. The Hashira side, like the Miss Hashira and the Love Hashira, I don't remember their, like I can't pronounce their names. Can anybody pronounce their names?
You have the page.
Yeah, but okay, yes. Let me scroll down. I'm gonna butcher it. Oh yeah, I can't pronounce his name. The Miss Muwich. Listen, we're gonna be here all day. If I'm gonna
Mitsuri Kanroji, the Love Hashira.
No, I was talking about the Miss Hashira. But it's fine. Like both of their. What happened?
That's her name.
Sure.
Kanroji. That's her last name.
Oh, we're doing last names? Okay, yeah. Kanroji and Takedo. Okay, sure. Their backstories are good, but for some reason, I just didn't like them as much as Rengoku or or Yuzui. Like, how do you say his name?
Holy shit.
Like, I just didn't like them as much as I liked the other two.
Yeah.
Like I liked them, right? Like, and don't get me wrong.
Are you supposed to like them as much as those two?
Well, they're the heroes in this one. Like, they're the heroes of season 2. Cause you fucking took a oh, crap. I'm on YouTube. I can't be dropping the f-bombs like it's Twitch. They took away Boarhead, and they took away Inosuke and Zenitsu. So like, if you were taking two people that I really like away, you better replace them with two equally as good new characters. And it's not that I didn't like them. Honestly, I thought what's his face, Genya, his story was better than both of the Hashiras.
Well, what do you think, G? You have the manga background.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think about how to say certain things without spoiling anything.
Yeah,
'cause-
don't spoil anything for me. I will hurt you
No.
in a video game.
The overall thing with this arc is that I feel like the Swordsmith Village didn't add much to the story, if you know what I'm saying.
I
Like,
disagree. I disagree, because how else were they supposed to get that super strong sword?
okay, well, whatever. I mean, that's getting a sword, but like the purpose of the village and the world building around the village was not there. They could have had these fights anywhere else.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, but it had to be there because the sword. That's the whole point of this. Like, the whole point of this arc.
I'm just saying the background behind like the village, the building of that world and the village itself was not there.
But was it necessary for like later, outside of this arc?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I will just say that it didn't. For this arc, it didn't have a big impact, at least in my opinion.
Okay, but your point had nothing to do with mine. My point is just no one's backstory from this season, like, made me cry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it goes back to the pacing. I think the pacing is just. I felt like it was all over the place. This
Listen,
season.
all I'm saying is when I watch Mugen Train, all I'm saying is you guys were there when I watched Mugen Train. We were in a movie theater and I was straight up bawling. Okay, I was just like wailing in the movie theater. I was crying my eyes out. Okay, when Rengoku died, and then season 2, here's my struggle, right? Because I'm a binge watcher. I watch all the episodes, all 11 episodes in one go. Same thing with season 2. So like I don't know if it's like. I don't know if that has any effect. It shouldn't, because I did the same thing twice, right? But like Yuzui Tengen, like I really liked him. Whereas
Right.
like the two Hashiras this time, like I liked them, but like I would like it wasn't like it didn't hurt me when they were struggle. Like did they even struggle really? Cause like that one the Mr. He was just in the water bubble for a little bit, and then like he got his memory. Like, I'm sorry, but he was in there for a really long time. I was just like, how are you still alive? Like, how long can you hold your breath underwater, bruh?
He's a Hashira. He's like the master of breathing. What do you expect?
All right, fine. But my point is just like his backstory, like it was a good one. Like his backstory was good, but for some reason, like I like him, and I like her as well. I just like they just don't like I just don't feel like the pull. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. I just like didn't feel for them as much.
You know what's missing in this arc? Like some kind of training.
There was training.
There was training.
There was
Yeah,
training.
but more than that, no, that was bullshit training, because that was like fucking like half an episode.
Yeah, that's fine. That's enough.
Okay,
That's enough training.
I agree.
you don't feel satisfied with like what happened there. At least I didn't feel satisfied.
Bro, my problem, that has nothing to do with the Hashiras. That's a whole other topic. Like you're upset that Tanjiro didn't train enough? That has nothing to do with me not liking the Hashira's backstories enough to cry.
Yeah, I think we're over the backstory stuff.
All right. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know we were moving on. I just thought you couldn't stay on topic. Okay.
I mean, I don't disagree. Like, it wasn't that like crazy of a backstory, but that's fine with me. Like I had plenty of action in here that made
Yeah.
it interesting. There was plenty of action that kept it interesting. That's what I thought.
No, I
But
agree.
you're looking for like the background and the crying, fine. That's fine.
Yeah. No, I mean, if I were in the mood to just watch action and just like not think about anything, then yeah, as a season, it's fine. But if I wanted like to feel that the world is being built and I was part of the world, then this season doesn't do it for me.
Okay, yeah. I have no complaints about the animation. I have no complaints about the action. I have no complaints about the fight. But for me, what makes like a good piece of work versus a great piece of work is how it makes me feel. And this one just didn't make me feel as much as the other two made me feel. Like if we're talking about art, it's supposed to evoke some kind of emotion from me. And this one was just like, yeah, that's cool. A lot of swords. You know what I mean? Like it just didn't make me feel as much.
I see.
The person I felt the most for, truly, like the hero of this season, was the sword guy. Like he kept getting whipped, and the brother just kept on doing his work. Like he,
Nezuka?
yeah, I can't pronounce his name, but like he was the star of this season for me. Like he just kept doing it.
So hard.
He kept honing.
Like he literally reminded me so much of Jay. I don't know why.
He's the true Lost Ark player.
Yeah.
You talk to him.
Like just zone everything else out. Just keep doing your job.
This is important.
Keep fucking honing. Oh, oops. I need to stop cursing. My bad.
This is important. I love that scene. It's like fuck you. Oh, sorry. F you and your stupid, like whatever you're doing, that stupid vase thing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. That was beautiful. I loved it.
I'm skimming through the comments, and like what Shallow's saying is true. He's basically saying like maybe we didn't feel as much for these Hashiras because they weren't pushed to the limit or like close enough to dying to where like we would feel more for them. But my problem is I didn't love them enough to like feel like even if they did die, I'd be like, oh, that's really sad. But like when Rengoku died, I felt like I was dying. You know what I mean? Like you guys didn't see me at that movie theater, but like G and J did, and it was really bad. I was crying at the movie theater. I was crying in the car ride home. I was crying like the next morning. Like it was bad. Like this time around, like sure, like I liked them, but if they died, I would be like, hey, better people of you have died trying to fight these top 12. Like why wouldn't you die? So like that's another thing for me. It just seemed kind of unrealistic to me that like sure it was an upper 3 that killed Rengoku, right? But like at first when we killed the vase guy, I was like so happy. I was like, yes, like we got another one, because it's like such a big deal, right? Like 100-something years, like nothing's ever changed, and now we got 2. And then I was just like, there's no way they're gonna kill the 4 too. Like there's no way we're gonna get 2 upper tier deaths in this season. And then it happened. So for me, it kind of like almost didn't make sense, because like Rengoku was so strong, and I understand that the person that killed him is like a rank higher, right? But to me, it just made no sense to me. It's like I like the Mist Hashira and I like the Love Hashira, and I understand that they're both very strong. But really, Rengoku died, and you guys got to like. I can't.
Yeah.
You know what I like?
No. Upper rank 2 is a different level, man.
Dude, Tengen Uzui lost an arm. They lost nothing. It just didn't seem realistic to me. You know what I mean? Like, he lost an arm, and he's a badass. Like, you're telling me that, like, these 2 kids, like, maybe they are, I mean, like, they're badass too. But, like, I guess what I'm saying is just, like, they lost nothing!
Okay.
I mean, this is part of this is just criticizing the story.
Yeah, I'm upset!
Not the anime.
I'm upset! Like, why can't we kill one of, like... I like all of them, but if we're gonna let somebody go, why are we letting Rengoku? I'm not over it! I'm still not over it!
Jesus.
Okay.
He's gone. He's done.
Why? That's what I'm saying. Like, why he was so strong? Why can't he?
There.
Huh?
He was still there. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
In the arc.
Yeah. He saved the kid. Whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. That's enough.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. So I will say, although I have some opinions on this arc not being very good, but I think there is a lot of, golden things, golden eggs in this season that will lead to the following season. So
You want to talk about it?
Well, no, but
Oh, I got so
But
many things. I got so many
there
things.
are a lot of things that that are hinted at and like shown, and it will directly apply to the next season.
Okay.
and for the rest of the show.
Okay.
Give me
So
one.
wait. No. I got this. G, you're not
Give me
allowed.
one.
No, shut up, G. You're not allowed to say anything because you already
I'm
know the
talking to you,
answers.
Alice. Give me one.
Okay. I got you. It's not his dad, but it's like his dad, like the
Wait, what?
the red hair, like the upper tier one, like the
No.
swordsman
That's
with the earrings.
sure. He's upper one demon, right?
Upper one
Yeah,
demon. Is he the same person as the mysterious swordsman, like wearing the earrings, who saved Tanjiro's dad? Because originally last season, season 2, I'm not reading chat for this part because I don't trust you guys to not spoil it for me. I will look back later. But basically, like in season 2, I was so sure. I was like, yo, that's his dad. Because like he even said like, oh, I remember my dad doing the fire or whatever dance. I'm like, that's his dad. Those are his dad's earrings. You know what I mean? And now we find out through that dream that it's not his dad, and it's like somebody who saved his dad, and his dad was like, oh, I can name my son after you because like, he wouldn't be here without. Like, who are you? Who is he?
There seems to be what do you call it? Like doll is related to that, right?
What doll?
The mechanical doll.
Mechanical doll.
Yes, no, the mechanical doll is a replica. Like it's modeled after that guy, I'm pretty sure. But like the thing is also
But that was 300 years ago.
sure.
So the timeline doesn't.
It does if you
match
turn
up?
into a demon.
You know what's crazy though? This whole thing that you're talking about, this happened in episode 1.
What, the mechanical doll or?
No. The whole like flashback to
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your point?
yeah. No, I'm just saying that, that happened in episode 1, and that's pretty juicy stuff.
Okay.
And we don't get the same juice for the rest of the season.
Okay,
but
you're
anyway.
just derailing the conversation
All right,
now.
moving on.
No, we're not moving on because I'm not done with my point.
No, yeah. Moving on back to
Okay, my point is, who is he?
Well, he seems to be part, at least a descendant or the primary swordsmith that is related to the sun breathing or the first breathing.
But here's the
Technique.
thing. No, but here's the thing that's like really trippy, right?
Yeah.
The Mistashira, he has sun whatever markings that popped up, and they were different from Tanjiro's. But Tanjiro's sun marking is exactly identical to the swordsman's, who has his earrings. Like the mark on his face is identical.
Right. I mean, the Love Hashira, it had the same markings too.
No, because it was on her
A
boobs.
different body. Yeah, but it was like a similar behavior.
Sure, but like, is she sun breathing too? I don't know. And like, so the question is like, does it tie back to sun breathing? Like, do you only have the marking for sun breathing? I don't know, but it doesn't matter because he's the only one that has the exact same tattoo looking thing in the same spot.
So he's the avatar or something.
That's what
I
I'm
don't know.
saying. I don't understand. Like, is he reincarnated? Is that a thing? That's what I'm saying. Like, he looks like freaking Zuko over here. Like, I don't get it. And then, there was something else. Okay, Genya. There was a point where I thought, can you be half demon? And I don't know what the answer is because
Yes. What do you mean? Nezuko is an exact example.
No, but she's not a half demon. She was born, and then she was born human, and she was turned. My question is like, can your mom be a demon and your dad be human, or vice versa?
what makes you think Genya was born half?
I don't.
I'm
Well,
confused.
well now that I know his whole story, I guess he was not. But
Yeah, he
like,
wasn't.
right? But like, how come he has this innate ability where if he eats a demon or like what I don't know, like he gets to regenerate? Like basically, I thought he was part demon or something.
He gets demon powers when he eats the demon, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so my question is just like, is that like a genetic thing that like some people have and some people don't? I originally thought like in the when they were like bathing, I thought he was a demon or at least half a demon because his teeth respawned, remember? Like he broke his
Yeah.
tooth and then it respawned.
Yeah.
So I was just like,
Right.
wait, he's a demon like somehow.
At least a part demon,
Right.
of some sort.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how he's related to like Nezuko's type of demon version, or like how are they? What is the like realm of possibility? I don't know. I think
Yeah.
I don't know. G, are you supposed to know something about this?
No, don't give me
Or
any
is-
spoilers. I don't want any fucking spoilers.
No, I will say I'm not. I don't remember if it was ever explained.
Yeah, it just came out right.
Yeah.
In this season. Okay.
Right.
Okay, wait, let me look at chat real quick. Wait. You're lucky I have no power here.
Don't reach
Wait,
that. Don't reach.
don't reach. Wait, what shallows? Who do I have to ban?
No, there was a spoiler.
Yeah, so who do I have to ban?
Don't worry about it.
No, because who do I have to ban?
Don't go up because then you'll see it.
No, I'm not going up. Just give me the name.
Oh my god.
I'm asking right now. No, because it's like I don't want any spoilers, and it's not fair to other people who are watching the stream who don't want spoilers. So give me the name. Who was it? G. J, don't look. G, look.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he didn't think it was a spoiler, but it kind of is a spoiler.
So it was okay, but who was it?
It was Zero.
Zero. I don't know how to time him out for this. It was an accident?
It was an accident.
Was it a big spoiler?
It's not a huge spoiler, but it's not great to know that information at this point.
Great. Okay. Let me see. You might want to click on Shallow's name and make him mod. Yeah, I don't know how to make him a mod on YouTube, if I'm being honest. I just know that I can ban people. Like, I can't make him a mod because I don't know how to do that, but I can ban people. Gee, so you read it? Are you sure it was an accident?
Yeah, no, I think it just he didn't think it was a spoiler, but it definitely does not help.
Yeah, Rockwell, I clicked his name already. There's no option. There's only an option to report or block. There's no option to make him a mod. Yeah, I can only report or block. So, okay, G, I'm not going to read chat anymore because now I'm scared because I cannot. Like, I will literally, like, if you spoil anything for me, I will literally hate you. So, I think he was just answering a rhetorical question, but it was unnecessary on his... Okay. All right. I'm just...
Yeah, I mean, I think it's relatively obvious, but I don't think people should know at this
Okay,
point.
G, I don't want to spend more time on it. Ban or unban. Ban or not. Shallow.
No, it's fine.
No.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on chat.
Okay, but now, okay, fine. So Zero just, I can't look at chat anymore. So, like, you have to keep an eye on chat.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Because
an eye.
I cannot deal. Like, that is one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, if it's spoiled, I will cut somebody. Zero, please be careful because I know there are people in chat who feel the same way I do about spoilers, so it's not fair to them. Okay, where were we?
About the golden eggs or things.
Oh yeah,
the lore
golden eggs,
building.
the world building, and then we talked about the guy who looks like the mechanical doll, and also saved Tanjiro's parents.
His name is Yoruchi, right? Because that was the name of the title of episode 2.
Uh,
Because
is
it says Yorichi Type Zero.
Yorichi.
Yorichi, yeah. Yorichi. Okay, so that's one guy, but I don't know whether that's the same guy that saved Tanjiro's dad. And like, since that was like 300 years ago, so I don't know if they're the same people or he just lives that long. I don't know.
Well, demons can live very long. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I think the swordsman is the upper one demon.
Oh, you're saying that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how, but they got the same hair.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean this
That's solid logic right there. They got the same
They
hairstyle.
got the same hair.
Therefore,
Okay.
it's like
That's all you need to know.
it's not a very common hairstyle.
No, it's definitely one of the juicy things that will get explained like later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you guys know it'll be explained later. It's
Yeah.
not like they're just gonna leave it hanging.
Right.
Some
And-
animes do that. Some animes just like end and then there's like a bunch of loose ends and then I'm pissed.
Yeah.
But this is not a loose end. This is like a main
Yeah.
point, right? In the
Okay.
story.
Yeah.
Just a little side note. When Jay says episode 1 was juicy, I thought he was talking about the nudity.
Oh yeah, I
The
can't.
full on fucking.
G.
Oh.
G.
I see. Wait.
Hold on. G. If I have to learn to control myself here, you have to stop cursing.
Oh, sorry.
Okay? Because I have stuff I want to say about that scene that I cannot say on YouTube.
Wait, you're talking about the hot spring?
Yeah, we're talking about the hot spring.
That was a nice little fan service.
Yes,
there. I
it
didn't
should have been
expect
longer. I enjoyed that.
You can
I have
pause
to
it, you
say
know.
that.
I did.
In the manga, they were not selling this fucking hot. Oh, they were not selling this hot spring.
Wait,
that-
what did they do then?
No, well, they did sell the hot spring and like they had the nudity scene, but then there was like a couple sentences after where the guy was selling the hot spring. Oh, it heals everything. It'll heal you of your cold. It'll heal you of your aches and back pains. It'll even heal gout and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? This didn't happen in the manga. So I'm pretty sure this is like some
see.
kind of ad for visiting Japan or something.
It's a hot spring ad.
It's a hot spring.
Listen, it worked. It worked. Like
Yeah.
it worked.
That's some good stuff. No, I wasn't talking about that. I forgot that was in the first episode. I was talking about the upper, people meeting up with Muzan.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that was the juicy part, and meeting the upper 2 and 1, and obviously 4 and 5.
How do we feel about upper 2?
He's an asshole, but he looks crazy strong. But he was like, he had mentioned something, right? Like when he was talking to Akaza, which is the upper 3.
Yeah.
Like he was saying like he joined later, but then he got promoted
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
Then he must be crazy, even crazier than Akaza.
Right.
Akaza.
Oh yeah, my bad. I think I said he was upper rank 2, but no, he's upper rank 3. I forgot.
Who?
Oh,
Akaza's upper rank 3, and
yeah.
Yeah, we know
he's
that.
3.
yeah. And I misspoke earlier because
Okay.
I referred to him as upper rank 2.
Okay, wait, G, just to make sure. You are reading chat, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure because it's weird for me to like be doing these and not reading chat. Now it's weird.
Right.
But do they? I'm just wondering. Now that there's 3 of them that's gone, are they gonna
Yeah.
like replace them with new people, or like what's up?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
Right?
you watched till the end of the season, right?
Are you stupid?
Well,
Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
if you watch to the end of the season, then you should know like what Muzan said.
So I know what he said, and that
Yeah.
confuses me even more. So essentially, so we got the answer to one of my questions from season 2. Why the hell is he looking for this flower, right? So we got the answer to that. It's because he wants to be in the sun. Cool. So I'm just confused because he basically said he does not like creating demons, nor did he ever intend to create more demons. And basically the only purpose for creating the demons was for them to find the flower for him to walk out in the sun, right?
Right.
So I guess I just don't understand if he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Muzan?
Yeah, like he's clearly a bad guy in that, you know, he's just killing a bunch of people and whatever. But like now I'm kind of curious, like, okay, now that you're allowed in the sun, then what? Cause like he said like he doesn't like creating demons. He doesn't want to create demons. So like if he's the only demon and he's allowed in the sun, like what is his goal? What is his like ultimate, like what does he want? Like does he want to rule the world, or like does he just want to like mind his own business and be the only demon?
Yeah,
But that doesn't stop him from being bad, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Whatever he does after, like it doesn't make him not bad.
If he lives forever, he can do whatever he wants. But that doesn't turn him into a good guy.
Yeah.
That's what I said about the brother-sister duo last season, and you guys said, but their backstory, understandable, blah, blah, blah.
What do you mean? We saw Muzan's backstory. It was not good.
Oh, yeah, he was kind of rude. Yeah,
He
you're
fucking
right.
killed everyone.
You're right. Wait, the worst part was, he killed the doctor because it's like, this ain't working! And then 2 seconds later, it's working! Oh my
shit.
god! So
This
dumb.
fucking idiot.
So dumb.
Yeah.
It's like, let him cook, and he's like dead.
So dumb.
Jesus.
So dumb. Oh yeah. You know what else? Who else I thought was kind of useless?
What?
The lady studying the blood of everybody.
What? What do you mean? How
She's
is he
so
she's
useless.
How?
She's so useless. Okay, literally, the entire season goes by. We find out that Nezuko can stand in the sun.
Uh-huh.
And then she writes a letter. And then it's like, oh, I think any moment now Nezuko can stand in the sun. Thanks a freaking lot.
You fucking shit. That whole... Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You... The whole story, the whole season happened in like 2 days. Not even 2 days. It was like 1 day, maybe?
I don't care.
So, what's on... What do you mean you don't care?
I
It's
rate,
just
like, you're useless. Like, you could have told me that, like... Like, you could have told me before.
Science, you can't rush the science.
Okay, but the science ceased to be useful once we figure it out through trial and error, through experiment. Like, we didn't need the
Okay.
scientists. We just needed to do it.
Yeah, but you saw how torn Tanjiro was between saving the swordsmiths and her. Okay, no one knew that was gonna happen.
I kind of knew some. I did not believe that she was gonna die. I like just knew she was not gonna die. I didn't.
Okay, plot armor, but I mean, within the story, the characters would not have experimented and let her be in the sun.
Sure, fine, whatever. But I knew she wasn't gonna die, but I did not expect it to be like she's allowed in the sun. Because like I don't understand how that happened in general. Because when the sun first came out, it was burning her. So
Yeah.
like how did we get from it burning her body deteriorating, to she's all good and now she can even speak and she sounds adorable as bleep. You know what I mean? Like
Maybe it was just like a dead skin cells around her. she had like a demon coating and then it came off. So she got exfoliated by the sun.
that's all
what
she
I think.
needed. Some exfoliation.
Shit.
Okay, that was the key.
That was the key. But no one knew that. No one knew she needed to be exfoliated. And here we are. She's fully exfoliated.
All right. You know what else we were missing a lot of this season though?
What?
There wasn't like humor.
There was some humor.
I don't think enough. Like last season, there were scenes that like really stood out where I like paused to crack up.
Oh.
This time, like it was like
There was some humor, but it was placed in the middle of these.
yeah, of the serious
serious
fights.
fights.
Yeah, like the love Hashira, like she's adorable, but like it's like these random outbursts in the middle of. Like, I think that goes back to Shallow's point about like, oh, they were never really about to die. Because like if you were really about to die, like you're not, whatever. Like, I did like them, though. I did like them. I'm just saying, like, you know.
I mean, there's a swordsmith humor. That was funny, I think. Even though no one was laughing inside the anime.
So, yeah. He's honing, boys.
Yeah.
That was really good. Wait. The other golden egg was. Do we know that the master was brothers with Muzan?
Oh, yes. Yeah. From season. Yeah, we did not know. And it just said relative. It didn't say they were brothers.
Relative.
Yeah.
It wasn't?
No,
Okay.
he just said like at least the I don't know Japanese, but the translation was just like he's like the only like I don't know what it was, like bad seed in my family tree or like something like that. He's the only stain on my family tree or something like that. So like we don't know what the relation actually is, but we know they're related, which is kind of something I expected because that's how these things always turn out.
Yeah, all they said so far is that they basically has the same bloodline.
I would be very surprised if they were brothers because I'm assuming that like he's just a descendant from like maybe his actual brother or like a because he's like
you mean the master?
Yeah, the master is probably like a descendant of his relative.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, because they have last names, different last names too, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Muzan has lived for
a long time, man. Yeah.
And if you guys remember, like, what's his face? The Ubuyashiki or Kagaya, whatever his name is.
Kagaya, yeah.
Yeah. He mentioned, I think, or in one of the earlier seasons, it was mentioned that they generally don't live long.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like his family, like his, like, is it like a family curse or something you're saying?
Yeah, I think it was mentioned in one of the earlier seasons that they died pretty young.
Okay.
Well, okay.
So he had the same genetic issue or something.
We got another answer too about that family.
What?
Season 1, I was just like, why do all his secretaries look the same?
Yeah.
And it turns out they're his kids.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought they were his secretaries. I'm like, why do all his secretaries look the same? Did he clone his secretaries? Or, like, does he just, like, get little girls and then, like, make them all, like, dress up the same way? I don't know. I was just like, why do they all look the same?
Secretary.
Yeah, I was like, who are all these little secretaries? But then, like, I guess it makes sense that they're, like, related.
Are there more than 2?
Yeah, there's, like, I think, like, at least, I don't know, they all look the same.
I think it's 3 or 4.
I don't know. But they look like their mom. So like that makes
the mom's genes are strong as hell.
Right, but we didn't see the mom until speaking of the mom's genes being strong as hell, I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, okay? But the white hair kind of reminded me of the spider demons that we dealt with in one of the earlier seasons. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the insect demon, like it's just everything's like super white. Everything is it probably has nothing to do with it, but it just I don't believe in coincidences. So just to be safe,
you're just saying it. Like
I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it so that like if for some reason I just like to say stuff. I like to say a lot of stuff, and then like at the end like something from the lot that I say has to be true, and then I just come back
cherry picking.
Exactly, and then I just come back and I just like crop, like trim the part that I say that is like that hit.
Okay.
And then it's like I knew all along. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid. You just said your entire technique, so it defeats the entire purpose.
People will forget. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I think the last episode was the best episode. The whole season as a whole, like the season as a whole was
yeah, the last episode felt like 80% of the progression.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot happening in the last one.
Yeah.
Last episode?
Yes.
Yeah. They killed the little demon, and then the Nezuko survives, and then the Muzan story, and then you got the backstory of Upper Four, and
everything happened in the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have you know though, the last episode 11, the whole like almost hour long, that was roughly 3 chapters in the manga.
Oh shoot!
So they dragged it out, and I'll say the celebration of the village for Tanjiro that didn't happen in the manga.
Maybe they watched our season 2 review.
What do you mean?
Maybe they watched our season 2 review where I was complaining about no cheering at the end, no happy ending, and maybe they put that into account.
I can't believe you like that part.
Bro, if you go back
It's
to
like so stupid.
Bro, if you go back to our season 2 review, that's literally one of my main complaints. Like they kill the demon and that's it. What?
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
One and
no,
let's
I
go.
want some
We
I want
gotta
some
go.
cheering. I want some celebrating.
go.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, one more thing. The sword. Who made it? Like the
The sword from the doll.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like what is it? You know what I mean? Like no one was able to cut through his neck, but that sword was able to cut through his neck. So my question is just is the material just really that good? And like if it is really that good, like if it's not really that good, then there must be something else to the sword. And if it really is just that good, like I don't know. There's a lot to it, right? Because it was hidden specifically in the machine of the guy with the earrings. So like
How do you know? Wait. How do you know the sword is good and it's not Tanjiro that's good?
okay, well, given that this is an anime, it's probably both. Like the person has to activate it. It's probably different if somebody else were to use it, sure.
No. Kotetsu said it was crazy craftsmanship, or was it the other guy, the swordsmith, Hanazuka?
I mean the sword
Someone said the craftsmanship was so good that, or something.
Yeah. The
Does
guy.
anyone remember?
Well, no. Two people said it actually. The Love Hashira in one of the early episodes told him like, "Hey, like there's like a rumor that there's a hidden sword here somewhere." So she mentioned it first, and then
Okay.
when they found it, the sword guy, the tsundere, you know, like he said the same thing when he was working on it. But my thing is just like in regards to G's question, like it can't just be Tanjiro because Tanjiro tried to chop that guy's head off with the sword that he was using before, and it didn't work. But it worked with this sword. So like, sure, you can say that like it depends on the wielder, but it's also the sword because he tried chopping his head off with a different sword before and it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be the sword or a combination of both of them. It's not just Tanjiro. Like the sword is a key. Like what's his face? What was his name again? Genya tried chopping his head off first. It didn't work.
Yeah, it broke, right?
It broke. It literally broke. And then Tanjiro tried with his sword and it didn't work. So like if Genya tried it with that sword and it worked, then it's just 100% the sword.
Right.
Which I would
Genya doesn't have breathing techniques.
What?
She doesn't?
Genya doesn't have breathing techniques.
Wait. Is that a spoiler or no?
No, it said it.
Oh, okay. Well, then it makes sense because then he has that demon eating thing, which I don't know if it's genetic or not. I don't know.
Wait. Then what is the gun thing? I'm confused.
The gun thing? I have no idea.
The gun thing is his weapon. It's not a breathing technique.
Like it's literal bullets? I thought it was something special with the gun.
No, I think it's like literal bullets, but like the bullet is like probably made out of the stuff that we make the swords out of.
Okay, because he also has a sword too.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the Love Hashira's like whip. Like they say it's made out of sword material, but it's a whip.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's using some kind of like special bullets. Yeah.
Okay. So they're just special. There's not. It has nothing to do with the breathing. Right?
Oh yeah, like Shallow said, it's implied the bullets are crafted similar to the swords.
Is that not what I just said? I feel like I said that.
I agree with you.
Oh.
I'm just saying, there's nothing beyond that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But what was I saying?
Okay.
Oh yeah. So my point is, if Genya had used the same sword and was able to kill the demon, then it's solely the sword. But given the fact that it's an anime and he's not the chosen one, I'm pretty sure it would only work if Tanjiro was the one that yielded it. So sure.
Mm.
Yeah. But to answer your question, I know the sword is important.
I mean, that's obvious.
Well, no, because G's question was implying that, like, how do you know it's the sword and not just the wielder?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just
asking the question.
Yeah. I know, and I'm giving you the answer.
they did make a big deal out of it.
This is not my first rodeo.
Okay,
Okay.
great. And I guess. Wait, the sword had something on it, right?
Yeah, like a inscription of like a word.
Yeah.
What was the word?
Yeah.
What was the word? I forgot.
Did they say what the word was?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
I
not
might have
sure.
missed it.
I think they did. Like, because he was when he was working on the sword, he was like, "It's so, like, it's so fine, it's so good. Like, why would you not inscribe your name? Why would you inscribe this one word instead?" And then I think it did say the word. Chat. Does anyone in chat? I'm not reading it, but does anyone in chat remember if he said the word? I thought he did.
I don't remember because it cut and then it went to something else completely different.
I am not sure if it was mentioned.
Okay, maybe it wasn't mentioned, but
I could be wrong. I might have missed it.
yeah. Can you read chat?
Yeah, Shallow says he kept implying it was important, but doesn't recall them saying the word.
Oh, okay. It was never given, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, but yeah. Is there anything that chat wants to talk about that we didn't cover yet?
Well, I have one question.
Ask.
So another thing that
Don't spoil anything though with your implied questions.
no. I'm just thinking, what do you guys think of the markings that are appearing on the Hashiras?
What do I think of them?
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's a purpose. What do you mean, what do I think of them? They're pretty? No.
I mean, they obviously enhanced the power of the
Right.
wielder, I guess.
Duh.
Right.
That's
but-
just anime stuff.
Yeah,
That's
but
just anime 101.
yeah, but I guess I don't know. I don't know. It's a genetic thing that gets passed down. It seems. I don't know.
Well, I guess
I
I
don't know
was just
how that comes out.
I was just confused because I thought you only get those if you're a if you're a like sun breather.
That
Yeah.
might just be one of the markings, right?
Like, so
Because-
that's my question. Like, does everyone, like, if you're a water breather, do you get a water marking? I don't know.
You maybe if you're not the sun breathing, you get a marking, but it's just a watered down marking. You know, just not as good.
Yeah. So somewhere in this season, I don't remember which episode it was mentioned that Muzan has a deep fear of the marking.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't want to say anything more.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's like he became a demon from some medicine. So I'm confused where the marking comes in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm also
Like,
curious.
demons didn't exist before, did they?
I don't know. Well, that's his origin story. Well, I don't know. The only person that would know is the doctor that he killed,
Yeah.
right? So, like,
Yeah, but he seems to be the first demon, it seems.
yes,
So I'm
yeah.
confused.
He seems to be the first demon, but the question goes back to, like, is this just like a Frankenstein accident, or did the doctor know what he was doing?
Right.
So we don't know.
Yeah.
And the thing with the marking is it something you're born with genetically, or is it something that you can develop and work towards? Like, I think it's probably something that you're born with, and that, like, not everyone is a breather, right? So, like, I think you have to
Yeah.
be a breather first. But then
Right.
is it something that you can develop as you advance your skills or not? Because, like, Zenitsu didn't have it, and Borhead didn't have it either.
You mean the marking?
The marking, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, so I'm just wondering, like, do all the Hashiras have it because they're stronger as they train? So, like, as they advance in training, will they get it? Or is it just something you either have or you don't?
I see.
So I don't know.
You're saying they might have potential to have it, but
Well,
just
that's what I don't
Yeah.
know. If it's like you either have it or you don't, or if it's something you can develop through training. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a lot of
Yeah,
questions.
Shallow says, I think the marking means they have ties to the ancestors where the breathing techniques originated. As they said, Muichiro had ancestral ties during his backstory. Yeah, that's a theory.
Yeah, but okay, but again, those are all sun breathers.
Right.
So, like, is the Love Hashira a sun breather? I don't think it was ever mentioned what her breathing was other than love.
Yeah, I'm not sure like how hers is derived from the other ones, or it's just a different branch.
Right. Or are there even branches? Because I was under the impression that only the sun breathers get that mark. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's an interesting question to think about. Oh, okay. This is a two-part question before we have chat suggest their questions or things to talk about.
Yeah, I want to hear Chat's
Uh,
opinion.
Right, right. This is a two-part question. So, how far do you think we are in the series, and what do you think will happen next in the next season?
The manga ended? Is
The
that what you're
manga
saying?
has ended, yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you go first. I mean, I
maybe-
know what I think, but I'll let you go first.
maybe like 30%.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving you guys the answers, but I'm just
I feel like it's 30%. There's still a lot to do. And I mean, eventually I imagine Muzan faces off with Tanjiro. And I don't think Tanjiro is anywhere close to Muzan's power. So I don't know. I think there's still quite a while to go. And there's still a lot of Hashira still in play.
That was what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like there are
You were gonna say 30%?
well, I was not gonna say 30%, but I was gonna say if it's a good like if it's gonna end strong, then I would say like 30%, 20%, 15% even, like early days, you know? If it's gonna end weak, then like we could probably finish it next season. Like you just meet the last 2-3 Hashiras and that's it. You know what I mean? Like if like it depends on like what kind of drama it is. I don't know. I hope it's not like One Piece, but like I also like don't want it to be like there's so many people we still haven't met.
right.
Yeah.
And oh, not even so the Hashira and then like the upper demons, we still haven't met all of them.
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah. And then what was the second question? There were 2 questions.
I was just gonna say, well, how far do you think we are in the series? And then the next one is that's a follow on is what do you think is happening next?
Oh yeah, so next season he's gonna try to eat what's her face, Nezuko. He's gonna try to get her power of walking in the sun. That's what he literally said.
Huh.
I don't know if he's gonna succeed, but that's what he literally says.
I mean, it's conceivable that he's just gonna go all out and attack them, right?
I don't
Attack
see why he
the
would
demon
not.
slayers.
Yeah,
right?
I don't see why
Because he has
would
a
not.
solution now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna go crazy and go in, right? Why not?
How many Hashiras are there left?
Only Rengoku was out of commission, and I guess
Uzui is retired.
retired.
So how many are
So-
left? I don't remember how many there were to begin with.
So we have
Was there
the
8
Water
or 10?
Hashira, who we haven't seen in a long time.
I think okay, so him, I think he's going to play a very big role. I don't know anything about him, but the fact that he was the first one introduced and I still know absolutely flippin' nothing, like tells me that like he's probably like the big guns that we're saving till the end. You know what I mean? Like I know nothing about him.
Right, right.
Like the only thing that I know is that he was the one that spared Nezuko and like saved Tanjiro and like sent him like on the right path. So like that in itself is like a huge, like he's played a huge role for someone who's so not on the screen.
Well, we do know he has the same master as Tanjiro, right?
Right.
That's it, I guess.
Yeah. Like
yeah,
we
so
don't know
there's-
his backstory.
There's him. There's the Love Hashira, which you guys know.
She the serpent guy that she's gonna end up with the
Serpent
serpent guy.
The Wind Hashira.
Uh-huh.
The Blind Hashira, whatever it is. And then the Mist Hashira, which is Muichiro.
Yeah.
Insect, and then I think that's it. Is there one more? I might be missing one.
Yeah, Rengoku, who's dead, my favorite.
Yeah.
So that's like what, 8 minus 1? So 7?
Yeah, I think 7 or 8. Yeah.
That's quite a bit. Quite a bit. And there's only 2 upper ranks left. Or three. There's 3 left. So what's gonna happen next? I mean, I hope to see Akaza back. That would be nice to see. Tanjiro get some revenge.
Ooh, who do you think Akaza's gonna fight?
I mean, I don't know.
I think
Any of the main 3, right?
I think everyone's gonna want to fight him, just given the fact that he killed.
Goku.
Yeah, I feel like everybody is gonna want a piece of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be an interesting fight.
This sounds really weird, but I actually think that he's gonna be one of the people that I think he's gonna be like a likable villain.
I see.
I don't know why I get that feeling from this season. Like, I hated him in Mugen Train. But I get the feeling that he might be one of those people that like, oh, has to die, but we feel sorry for him when he dies for some reason. I don't know why. I get that feeling.
Yeah, some redeemable qualities.
I don't
even though
know.
He killed.
I don't know. I liked. Yeah, I don't know. I just got that feeling based on episode 1, like that meeting. Like, oh my god, the 2 guys that died this time, I hated them from the moment they walked in. Like, the moment they walked in. One guy was just, like, on the side crying the whole time. What the hell is that? That's not attractive. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Did your mom die? Like, what's going on? Why are you crying? It's not attractive. You know? Okay, and then the other guy is just doing freaking pottery over here. Like, what the hell? Like, what's going on?
The little hands,
like,
I love them.
That's, like, the worst power ever. And then you summon fish? Like, oh, I'm so scared. I'm a vegetarian. Like, no, I eat meat. I'm not scared. Like, what? This, like, the worst powers.
Remember when someone insulted his vase and he got fucking so damn upset?
Artist.
Hands on his head. It's so...
I mean, he's an artist. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of liked, what's his face? Akaza? Tier 3, upper 3. I kind of liked him from episode 1 for some reason because.
Wait, what?
What?
Akaza?
Yeah, tier 3.
The one who killed Rengoku?
Yeah, I liked him.
Upper 3.
I liked him in season 3, episode 1, when they were all having that meeting.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I kind of liked him there.
Why? Because he showed the most emotion or something?
No, it's because he's true to himself. He's a straight up bitch. Like, he doesn't give a crap.
What the hell?
Like, I like that he didn't give a crap that, like, the guy, like, if someone pisses you off, they piss you off. Like, I don't care if you're ranked higher than me, you piss me off. Like, I don't know. Maybe the other 2 just made him look so bad. One of them is an ass kisser. One of them's just crying in the corner. Like, it just made him look so bad. And then the rank 2 guy, like, oh, he smiled too much. Like, he looked too happy. Like, I don't trust those people. Like, why you look so happy? You know?
Was he happy or he was just smiling?
I don't know. He was egging some people on. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
He's the biggest troll.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of enjoy, like, I respect somebody whose inside is as horrible as their outside. So it's like one face. You know what I mean?
You don't like upper 1? He seemed nice, strong, and silent, you know? Too many eyes for you?
Yeah. Definitely way too
He only
many
has
eyes.
2 eyes, right?
No, it was 6.
There's only 2 eyes.
No, it was 6.
Oh, it was 6?
It was
All
6
active?
eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 6. It was like six on his face. I don't know. Yeah, no, we don't know enough for upper 1 for me to like think anything yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like
I can't wait.
No, but in terms of like this season, like the Hashiras, like in terms like my favorite is definitely still Rengoku and Uzui Tengen. Like like they're still my they're still at the top. So like this season was kind of like I like the 2 new Hashiras we met, but like they just didn't touch me the same.
Yeah.
Like and honestly, I can relate to the love Hashira more than the 2 that I liked. Like, if anyone knows about being a manly girl, it's me. Okay? But I still didn't like her more than the other 2. So, I don't know.
What of the 2, the Mist and the Love, who did you like better?
I like the love one better.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
She is very okay. I've been criticized for this before, so I'm just gonna embrace it. I
Okay.
like one-dimensional characters. I like knowing what I'm gonna get. I like one-dimensional characters. I do. It's fine. At first, I was offended when Jay accused me of liking one-dimensional characters, and now I embrace it. Okay, like I understand her, and she's
Okay.
she's adorable. She's adorable, and I understand her. The Mr. Shiro, I like him too, but just the fact, like, he's just so like, he's less relatable for me. Less relatable for me. Like when you hear his backstory and everything, yes, you understand why he is the way that he is, but he's just less relatable for me. Like
How?
he's very logical, and everything that he, like, his logic makes sense. Like, oh, I should just let the kid die because I have to protect the chief. Like, everything he said makes sense. And I agreed with everything that he said.
But even when he had that logic, he didn't always do that logic.
Well, he didn't do it because it flashed to Tanjiro saying, like, oh, you should do, like, blah, 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 blah. So, like, for me, it's just kind of like he's a little lost. And, like, it's okay to be a little lost, especially when you lost your memory, right? Like, I liked him a lot more at the end when he got his memory back and he, like, you know, regained who he is. But I guess for me, it's she's just more relatable.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's more relatable. And she's cute. Like, what's not to like?
Okay, because you definitely hated her when you.
Oh,
met
I
the first
hated
time.
her when I met her the first time. Oh my god, season 1. Oh my god. What was it, season 1 or was it? Yeah, it was season 1.
It was season 1.
Season 1. Oh my god. If you guys look back at like the season 2 review, even I don't know. It was either Mugen Train. It might have been Mugen Train. I might have said something during Mugen Train. I did not like her. She did not give me a good first impression. Because her first impression for me in season 1 was just airhead. Like
Okay.
airhead. Just like just yeah. No,
So
but
what is she now?
she's a lot cuter. She's a lot cuter. Like,
now she's one-dimensional.
all right.
From air to one dimension.
I meant that in the best way possible, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she's useful. She's useful. She's very strong. So like she's like
Oh yeah, she's strong.
yeah, she's very strong. So she's not useless. Like my first impression of her was just useless airhead.
Okay,
She
last
crushes
question
those
from-
watermelons.
Yeah.
Last question from me to target Alice because she likes to think about this stuff. Romance.
Oh my god.
What about it?
What do you think?
What do you mean?
Who's gonna end up with who?
It's already obvious. So since season 1, I already told you guys. And like for those of you guys who haven't seen this, please check out the Mugen Train one because it's proof. Still, I stand by it. All the guys were fighting me, okay? G and J were fighting me. I called it from season 1. Tanjiro's gonna end up with what's her face? Flippity coin girl. Canoe? What's her name?
Canoe. Yes, let's stick with Canoe.
What is her name? She only showed up for 2 seconds here this season.
Canoe.
What is her name?
And now
Okay, whatever. Her, Kanao. I called it. Like season 1, I was like, they're gonna end up together. And then this one is like super obvious. The love Hashira is gonna end up with the snakey snake guy.
snakety stinky snake guy.
Yeah.
The snake Hashira?
Mhm.
Okay. Why? Because he gave her something or something
Yeah.
in that like 1 second scene.
Yes. 1 second is all it takes for me to know.
You didn't notice anything about Zenitsu?
Well, okay, he's obsessed with Nezuko. Yes, we get that.
No, not that. There was something happening with one of the other butterfly girls with him. Did you notice that?
Oh,
Maybe.
Shinobu
Yeah, Shinobu.
in the previous season, right?
Is it the previous season? I thought it was this season.
Wait.
Episode 1.
Wait.
when,
Wait.
Tanjiro was recovering.
Wait, Shinobu is the butterfly girl.
No. There's several ones.
Oh, maybe you're talking about another one then.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about like one of those nurse peoples?
It's the main nurse
The,
girl, not the little kids.
Oleg?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh,
Aoi?
Aoi?
Yeah.
Aoi?
great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
sure.
I did not pick up that they would. I did not pick up at all.
Okay. I don't know.
No.
Maybe that's another one.
I did not pick up at all. I feel like if anything, I hope he ends up with Nezuko
Why?
because
Hey, what
what?
about Uzui?
He has 3 wives.
There's always room for a fourth.
You little piece of.
Okay.
What do you mean fourth wife? He's retired. Get the hell out. Jesus.
so
Why
much-
does he need a fourth one?
I have so much I want to say that I can't say here, but whatever. Okay. Questions from chat now. I'm still not looking, but what's chat saying? I'm curious.
Oh no! Sorry, this leads me into one last question. Sorry, this will be my last.
Oh wait, there's one more. There's one more couple that I got some, like, I don't know why, but like I don't know. I don't like this one. I'm not sure about because like. Okay, the ones that I'm sure about. Tanjiro and Kani, whatever her name. I'm sure about that one. And I'm sure about the love Hashira and the snake, the serpent Hashira. I'm positive about that one. There's one other couple that like I kind of got vibes about, but I wasn't sure.
Who?
The butterfly Hashira, the one that you just said, what's her name?
Shinobu.
Shinobu.
Mm-hmm.
And the water guy. Did you guys pick up any tension during the spider arc?
Maybe.
The water Hashira, the one that like so that's the pairing that I'm not sure about because we don't know anything about him. So I don't.
Those are the two that went in with the spider, right?
Yes.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I picked up some kind of vibe. I don't know what kind of vibe. Like they hated each other, but like there's like a fine line between love and hate, right? Like I don't know. I don't know him well enough, but they gave me some kind of something.
They're two quiet people, like who just say like two words to each other.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like that couple I'm not sure about, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I felt something.
Okay, sure.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
That one I'm not sure about, but the other two pairings, like I would bet money on. But I don't know. I remember seeing something there.
Okay, keep seeing, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta see his backstory and stuff too. But
Yeah, I gotta see the water guy in action.
Yeah. It might be premature to say
Yeah.
anything about him.
Right.
G.
Okay.
All right.
So chat.
Well, yeah, I just had the final question.
Oh, okay. Final question.
Yeah. Do you think anyone's on the good side is going to die in the next season?
They better.
Who's gonna die?
Somebody better die.
Somebody better die.
Yes.
Somebody better
Somebody on the good side better die.
die. To even it out? Is that what you're saying?
No, not to even it out. I don't care. It's just like how like Rengoku can't be the he is strong.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Like he is not the weakest Hashira. Like somebody else better die. That's all I'm saying.
Why are you saying he's not the weakest?
Because look at him.
But you haven't seen the other Hashira. I don't get it.
I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, G, but do we know, like, for the Hashira, like, you know how there's, like, tier, like, demon, upper, like, whatever, like, is there, like, a ranking for the Hashiras, too, or no?
No.
Oh, so there's, like, no official ranking, right? So we don't actually know who's...
Yeah, but there are Hashira that are clearly stronger than others.
Are there? Because right now, everybody seems like a prodigy. Everyone I've met is a prodigy.
Yeah.
They're just built different, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, based on this season, I would probably say the Mist Hashira seems... I was not super impressed with him, to be honest, but just based on what everybody's, like, just based on the story that it's telling, it's like, oh, he's so young. I think Tanjiro even said he's younger than Tanjiro. So, like, I can see how it's like, oh, okay, like, maybe he's, like, one of the stronger ones because of his age. You know what I mean?
Like he has a lot of potential?
Yeah. Like he has not hit his peak yet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I don't know everybody's age, so...
Right.
Who's gonna die next season?
Hopefully someone I don't care about.
You don't have any specific guesses?
Who was the one that was like really mean?
Who's really mean? The snake guy?
Was it the snake guy or the wind guy? I don't remember who it was. It might have been both of them. I just
I think it
remember
was both, yeah.
like when they first met Tanjiro and Nezuko in the box.
Uh-huh.
Like,
It's the wind one.
oh, it was the wind one?
It's a yeah.
I thought the snake guy was bad too, but maybe.
I don't know. I just remember someone was really mean. Somebody like stabbed a sword like through the box even. So
It's Genya's brother, right? That's the wind guy?
oh shoot.
Yeah,
Genya's
that's him.
brother.
That's him.
Oh no. He's gonna be one of those people that I hate. And then like I now that I know his backstory, it's kind of like crap. Cause he was a good kid.
He
Oh
was.
no.
He
So we
was.
already know. Oh no. Okay, so we already know that Hashira's backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, and then knowing his backstory now, thinking back to season 1, it makes sense why he was so mean to Nezuko almost.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man, this
Oh,
changes a
man.
lot. All right, I was gonna just vote him off the island, whoever it was that was mean.
I hope he dies because he was mean to Nezuko.
Yeah, no, literally, like we gotta protect her.
She's so precious.
No,
Ken has
like
to go.
literally. What happened?
Ken has to go.
Oh, okay. Thanks so much for hanging out, Kion, even though I didn't read any of your messages, because G hasn't said anything. Wait, can Kion at least tell us if he liked the season or not?
Yeah, I don't know.
All
Ken,
right.
do you like the season if you're still here?
Stupid. You are not a good reader of chat.
I was trying not to read, any.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, at least one of the Hashira is
Oh,
gonna
what
die.
the hell?
I hope.
What?
Kyun says he didn't finish it.
What?
Oh my god.
Get out of here! You're listening to all these spoilers. Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. Okay, G, are we done? Anything from
Yeah.
chat?
Yeah, now it's chat's turn. Anything you guys want to talk about?
I'm still not reading chat because I'm scared.
Oh, Kyun says it already got spoiled, so doesn't care for it.
Mm.
Who the F is Chronos? Pretty sure that's John.
There was a John in season.
Oh, Shell says, I have thought theory. Each of the Hashira / upper demon fights is actually not about the Hashira, but a reflection of Tanjiro's experience and growth.
What is he talking about?
First, Hashira dies due to Tanjiro and his pal's lack of experience. Second, barely makes it through. Third fight, Hashira really aren't at risk.
I don't understand. What's his point?
So they're just used as like a reference point for Tanjiro's growth? Is that what you're saying, Shallow?
No, that makes no sense because these demons were shit.
What do you mean? They're still upper rank 4 and 5.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know
they
how.
just made it look easy because they're good.
No, Vase guy and crying guy. Come on.
Wait, hold on. The upper 4 demon was strong, okay? It took like 5 guys piling in to kill that goddamn
That
thing.
little piece of rat
Yeah.
is like scurrying away. It's like,
Okay, fine, but the vase guy was really not that good.
Yeah, the
Okay.
base guy, this is a weird.
The vase guy was just like, I don't know what that was.
They ran out of villain ideas.
Yeah.
He was a bench warmer.
Yeah. Like, I actually think that the Daki, was that the name? Daki and her brother,
Uh-huh.
they were better. Like, they should have been higher than the vase, at least.
They were lower moon, right?
Yeah, they were lower. And I'm saying they should have been higher than the vase guy, for sure.
Oh, they were upper rank 6.
I don't care. They were lower than the vase guy. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
lower.
Yeah, so I'm saying that's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything from chat?
No, I don't see anything else.
I want to know what Zenitsu and Inosuke were up to this season. I'm mad that they weren't even in here at all.
Oh, Zenitsu was in here.
Like for
No,
a
not-
second.
Not for episode 1, but Tanjiro channeled his
Yeah,
teachings.
literally
Yeah.
for a second.
That was pretty cool. I thought it was cool.
It was for literally half a second.
You'll probably
Yeah.
see more of them in the later season, next season. Okay.
Wait, I didn't miss-see it, right? He used the lightning.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
lightning breathing
Breathing?
to accelerate himself. That was pretty cool.
Oh, like when his knee gave out, right? When his left leg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his ankle. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know he can do that, but
Yeah.
I guess he's a fast learner.
No, that was super cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like overall,
But the second time he did it, it was flame instead
Yes.
of lightning.
Yeah.
That's cool.
he's
That's cool.
literally the Avatar, can use all the elements.
Uh,
But like honestly, like the season itself, I know I've been critical, but like it was still really good. I think it's just season 1, Mugen Train, season 2 were like so good that like in comparison it just wasn't as good. You know what I mean? Like it's still
Okay.
good. It just was worse than everything else that's been out, I think.
Yeah.
Like it's still good though, like as a standalone.
What'd you
No,
think of the
it's-
music?
It's still pretty good as a standalone.
Oh,
I'm a little.
the opening song was good.
Yeah.
I was jamming. Sorry,
Compared
G.
to the other seasons?
Oh no, my favorite song is still the Mugen Train, the
Oh.
Mugen Train song. Yeah, you know the one.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
G, what were you saying?
What was I saying? What was I saying? No, now I forgot.
Okay, sorry. Okay, chat's not saying anything, right?
Synergy says, did y'all already answer G's question about percent progress through the series? Yeah, they both guessed around 30%.
Well,
Or
I
less.
didn't guess 30%. I said I hope.
Or less. Oh yeah, Alice says she hopes it's around 30% or less.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What?
Synergy's asking chat.
Oh, asking chat. Okay. Oh, I'm looking through my notes right
while-
now.
While we're waiting for chat, I think I mentioned this in the very beginning. I was a little disappointed that the animation was not as consistent.
Look
What do you
pretty
mean?
consistent to me.
Like some parts were really well animated and other parts were not as well. As we got closer to the finale, the animation got better and better.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, I noticed there were a couple scenes that seemed pretty grainy.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure if it was just the site we were watching on, or if it was actually just produced like that. Because yeah,
I watched the downloaded episodes. They look pretty consistent.
okay.
Yeah. I didn't see
Oh.
any like loss in quality from first to second. I don't. Maybe they toned it down first because of the gravity of the scene.
Huh, maybe.
Like the last scene was obviously the most important scene, right?
Right.
And they put the most animation
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I just had a note down saying that there were some scenes that seemed like it wasn't top quality, but
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay, I'm looking through my notes, and there's one thing I did not mention that kind of bothered me too.
Wow.
I love Tanjiro as much as the next person, right?
Ah.
I love Tanjiro as much as the next person. But he's a little crybaby. He's a little dramatic. He's a little drama queen.
Excuse me?
Like, okay, listen. Hear me out. I love him, right? But every 2 seconds, like, I love a protective brother as much as the next guy. I've always wanted an older brother to beat up my exes, right? Sure. But she's a demon. You don't have to cry every time she gets hit. She's gonna grow back an arm. You know?
Wait, when did he cry when she was hit?
Like a lot of times, like during, like maybe not cry, but like he's like so worried and like so scared, whatever. Like the only time he like legit cried meltdown, I think, was like the sun thing, sure.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
during the fight at times, like he'd be like so concerned. I'm like, bro, like literally, like worry about yourself. Her arm will grow back.
You know how he is. He's just that type of guy.
Yeah, but logically, like she's a demon. Like worry about yourself, bro.
Okay, but she's still his sister. What do you mean?
Shallow says you cried from a controller in Hogwarts.
That's very different.
He's seeing his sibling getting stabbed.
Okay. But okay. Really, that comment you decide to read?
It was an important comment.
All right, whatever. It's fine. Anything else? I think we got everything.
Wait, who's Deku?
Oh, that's from My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Tanjiro was pretty good in this season.
He's the same
Not
in
mu-
every season. He's
Not
one-dimensional.
much. Sure, but he wasn't. There wasn't as much talking from him. There was some more exposure to the other characters in this season.
Yeah. He's one-dimensional, and that's why I like him, though.
Okay. So you should know how he should behave, and that's how he would behave.
Yeah, I know, but it's just a little like, come on, like her arm's gonna grow back, chill. Like,
Okay.
oh, like the part where like she had her hands on his sword. He was crying because like she was like trying to make herself bleed. He was like, let go, let go. Like, no, shut up. Like, she's trying to save your life. What do you mean, let go?
I'm cooking here.
Yeah, she's like, she's busy here. Why are you crying? Holy crap! Like,
That's funny.
she's trying to get like she's trying to like, get the pink flames.
Uh-huh.
Why are you crying?
I forgot
Oh.
she had that ability.
Yeah. Why are you
That
crying?
ability is OP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty OP.
Yeah.
Pretty OP.
But she has the best of both worlds, right? She has a human and demon side.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Oh, speaking of Nezuko, since we saw the finale, what do you think is happening next with her? Like, now that she can survive in the sun, do you think anything's changed?
Yeah. Some guy's gonna try to kidnap her and eat her for her power.
She's gonna talk more. She's gonna have a speaking role.
Finally.
So we're gonna get to see her. Wait, there was a point that the doctor made about like why did she revert to her child form?
Oh yeah.
So I guess that will be developed a little bit more. I guess that idea.
You guys both think that she'll keep her demon powers, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like it.
I mean, she shrank, right? She shrank and grew.
Yeah, she did shrink back into the box.
Right.
when
So that.
when
yeah.
I first saw her, like when I first saw her after we thought she died, right? I thought she was human again for some reason. I did.
Oh. Yeah.
But then like we saw her teeth,
Mhm.
and like she can only say like the one phrase, and I'm like, okay, she's still a demon. So yeah. But like your question is like a fucking sorry, it's a trick question because like sure she still has demon powers, but then like the guy's gonna try to eat her. So like what do you want me to say? She might be dead. Like what are you asking?
Wait, what do you mean she might be that? Like the demon side might be that?
No, like he's gonna eat her.
Oh.
Like I don't think he'll succeed. Oh, you know what?
There's no way he's gonna succeed. Come on.
If he doesn't succeed, then it's gonna
It's game over.
No. Here's what I'm afraid of, right?
What?
Every hero has a what did my English teacher call it? Like a character flaw or like a hero's like there's like a phrase for it in like literature.
Kryptonite?
No, not kryptonite, stupid. There's like a literary term. It's like your whatever. It's fine. But yeah, it's okay, whatever. It's fine.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but I don't remember the word.
Yeah. It's fine. AP Lit was a while ago. But my point is, obviously he's not going to succeed in killing Nezuko, right? Because well, the story would be over then, and it would suck. But I think if he's going to fail to get Nezuko, then the good side is gonna have to pay a very big price. What that price is to keep Nezuko, I don't know. But I have a bad feeling based on how dramatic Tanjiro is. Does that make sense? Like
Synergy says foil?
no, it's not a foil. No,
Yeah.
a foil is like an opposite of like a mirror, basically. A foil is like the opposite of it's like it's fine, whatever. but do you understand what I'm saying? Like I can't.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
Yeah, like I don't.
So do you think she's gonna die at the end or not?
At the end of what, next season, or at the end of the whole thing?
The whole thing.
I hope she. I mean, I obviously hope she doesn't die. I hope she reverts back to her human form. But okay, but what I'm saying is just like, if like there's gonna be a price, and I don't know if it's like, I don't know if all like I don't think all the Hashiras are gonna die. But if I'm being very honest with you, right? If I was the writer, I would hurt her brother. If I was the writer, yeah. Because as the viewer right now, you already killed my favorite Hashira. Like, if the other Hashiras get killed, I understand. It's sad, okay? But they gotta go. Like, if I play chess, like, I'm not, like some of them gotta go. I understand that. But what would hurt the viewer the most right now is if, like, we get to keep Nezuko safe, but Tanjiro has to sacrifice his life. I don't know. But then, like, he's the lead character, so unless we're gonna Game of Thrones it, I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, I'm just throwing stuff at, like, the wall here, but, like, as if I was the writer, based on how dramatic Tanjiro is, like, I feel like he would do something crazy to protect his sister. Does that make sense? I don't know. It could be getting late and I'm, like, spewing nonsense. So, like, gee, like, cut me off when, you know, cut me off.
No. I mean...
I'm just saying if I was the writer. No. If I was the writer, I would definitely...
You had some very interesting theories, I think, in one of the other reviews we talked about. On YouTube.
What was my theory?
Like,
can you remind me?
It was something about
I should have rewatched my own reviews before doing this.
One of the theories was Tanjiro has to sacrifice himself or turn into a demon.
Oh, did I say that?
You did.
So then I'm very smart. Because okay, so I have already said that, right?
Yeah, you did say that in one of the reviews.
I was kind of scared to say it right now because I feel like that might be a stretch, but that's kind of something I thought about when I found out that the demon one, the upper one guy might be the sword guy. Because I kind of see it as foreshadowing, almost. Like, I know it's not confirmed yet that the demon one is the sword guy, but they have the same hair. Okay, they have the same hair.
Okay.
So I'm just saying there's a chance that they're the same person. And if they're the same person, you know, in the dream, he was a good person. He was like a normal person that turned into a demon. And he has the same marking, the exact same marking in the exact same place as Tanjiro with the exact same earrings. So I was like, oh shit. Like, it might be foreshadowing that, like, you can't, like, he might be going down that path. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if that's the route. Like, it would be way too angsty for me. Like, if I was the writer, I would never do that. But, like, I'm just saying, like, if they wanted to really hurt the viewer, that would really hurt.
If he turns into a demon?
Yeah, and then I don't know if I can watch anymore.
Why?
Because that would really hurt.
I see.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I'm just throwing things out there. I don't know if it's like it probably makes no sense. Like, I'm probably reaching, but I just...
It's a theory.
It's interesting.
No shit, it's a theory. I'm just saying, like, where I stand right now, kill all the Hashiras. Like, just let me keep Nezuko. You know what I mean? The only thing that would hurt me is if you took her brother. Like, the only thing that would hurt me more than taking Nezuko is taking Tanjiro. You can take all the Hashiras, I don't care.
What about the other two characters? Zenitsu and Inosuke. They're just side characters, I guess.
I like them a lot. But it's pretty obvious that they're not the main. Like I think they'll play important roles.
Mm-hmm. But they won't reach the level that Tanjiro is gonna be.
No, they're support roles, yeah. They're supports. Yeah. Like, they're important, but like they're not. Again, if we're playing chess, like, maybe they're a horse. Maybe they're a POW.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm Chinese chess. Chinese chess. Yeah. Maybe they're a pal, maybe they're ma, but like
Okay.
you know, like they're
You're suddenly speaking Chinese.
because that's the chess I play. How do you say how do you say a pal in English?
There
Why
is
can't you
no
just-
power
That's what I'm
in-
saying. So I have to
in
say a
English.
pal.
Can't you just use regular chess?
I don't
people
play-
would understand.
I don't understand.
Holy.
You can just say like bishop or knight.
I don't know what the bishop does.
Okay, great. All right, Shallow says, I'm calling it. Final battle, Muzan is about to die and fade into the sunlight, manages to consume Nezuko, or at least get the ability to live in sunlight right before dying.
Oh,
That
so,
would suck.
wait. So Shallow's saying that he will take out Nezuko, but he will also take himself out, basically. Like they will both die.
That's what
Yeah.
he's saying, I think.
Would that be juicy? I don't know.
I don't think that's how it's gonna turn out.
John says, what if Inosuke or Zenitsu turn into demons?
It wouldn't hurt as much as if it was Tanjiro. That's what I'm saying. If we're gonna go that route, I would hope that they had the balls to actually go all the way. Like, why would you pick a side character? We already have a side character. I hate to say it, but Nezuko is a side character. Like, she is a supporting character, sure. Like, the plot wouldn't progress without her, but, like, what does turning Zenitsu do? What does turning Boarhead do? How does that change his goal? It doesn't. It's just like, oh, I'm trying to find a cure to change my sister. Now I can just add 2 of my friends. What does that do for the plot? Absolutely nothing. Use your brain.
I misinterpreted Shallow's comment. He says, no, I'm saying he's about to die and manages to get the power to survive right before dying to the sun and then regenerates.
What? What?
What do
So
you
he's
mean?
about to die, and then he consumes Nezuko, and then he comes back to life again, basically. So he just recovers.
Okay, so then it's an unhappy ending.
Yeah.
Is what he's saying.
That's like the evil ending, I guess.
Okay, yeah, and I disagree. It's a shonen.
Oh, and then I see. Shallow's saying then you have the final fight. So it's basically Tanjiro versus Muzan, but in his final form, I guess. Oh, you're not saying how it ends? Okay.
I'm confused. But basically, Shallow. Okay, I understand that Shallow's saying Nezuko's gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what I'm hearing, right? That Shallow thinks that Nezuko's gone.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't see her dying because without her, what is his purpose? I was really worried because I thought she was like I knew that she was not going to be dead at the end of the season because if she's dead, what's his purpose?
Tanjiro's purpose, right?
Yes,
You're
what is
talking
his
about.
purpose? The entire premise
Yeah,
of the
it's-
story.
Is to help her recover, right?
Right.
Basically return
So-
her back to normal.
Yeah, so if she dies, why does he have to keep fighting?
I mean, I hate to say this, but the obvious ending would be they both live, and it's a happy ending.
It's a
right?
shonen. That's how it's going to end.
Yeah, so who's predicting that anyone's gonna die? Maybe is a stretch, I guess.
No. People are going to die. It's just not going to be them.
Yeah,
Like, it's going to be like one of the Hashiras.
yeah, for sure.
Or like I thought the little boy was going to die.
You mean in this season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I thought, like, it's going to be a side character. It's not going to be, like, even with side characters, there are tiers, right? Like, Nezuko is, like, a tier 1 side character. Like,
Yeah.
like a tier 2 or, like, a tier 3 side character is going to die. G, we good?
Yeah, we are.
Anything else? Can I look at the comments or no?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I can't keep up with chat since I just came back. But any like last ending thoughts from chat? No. I don't know. When is season 4 supposed to come out? Does anyone know?
Huh. That's a good question. Let me look it up.
Yeah.
How long did it take for season 3 to come out? Like a year?
Like a year.
Consider the timeline of previous season. Fan can anticipate Demon Slayer season 4 to be released summer 2024.
There you go. Okay, so another year. Another year.
Summer or fall of 2024. That's speculated. Speculated.
Yeah. But they just finished season 3, right? So it's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a while.
Unless they make another movie in
Did they
between.
just finish season 3?
Yeah.
I guess they did, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too long ago.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, then. Okay, we're calling it because I don't see anything else, right? We're good? We finished?
That's it.
That's it,
Oh,
boys.
ratings? Any ratings? Or are we good?
I don't remember what I gave the last two. So I don't want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, my rating for this season has to be lower than 1, 2, and Mugen Train.
Okay.
Does that make
I
sense?
mean, I know you definitely rated
Mugen
what?
Train, like, probably like a 20 out of 10 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Guys, I
was-
really liked Mugen Train. Like, really, really, really liked it. Are you guys gonna rate it or no?
Me?
Yeah.
I can start. Probably like a 8 out of 10 for this one.
Gee.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 7.
Okay.
It's
7 out of
it's
10.
so hard though because I don't remember what I gave the last season.
The last season as in Mugen Train or last season as in...
Season 2
Like
or
season-
Mugen.
season
Yeah,
2.
yeah, season 2. I don't remember what I gave.
I think season 2 you gave it an 8 or something.
I don't know. Whatever. It has to be lower than season 2. That's all I'm saying.
You docked like points because of the brother thing, and then you docked points for
The
like,
no happy ending.
Yeah, the no happy ending.
That bothered
So I
me a
think-
lot.
Yeah.
G, anything else? We're good? I'm ending it. I can't see chat right now, so you gotta let me know.
Wait,
Okay.
you didn't give your rating though.
I literally can't because I don't remember what
Oh.
I gave.
Okay, fine.
I literally said it 3 times. You keep zoning me out, bro.
Why don't you just give it just based on this season? Forget about the other seasons.
Yeah.
Because it's relative.
Oh my god.
Everything is relative. You have to compare it to other stuff. I can't just.
What do you mean relative? Can't you give it an objective score out of 10?
No, because you have to compare it to the last season.
Oh my god.
Like, you can't just give it like a standalone number.
I mean, isn't that how rating usually works?
No. I mean, like, if that's what you think, that's very naive.
Simplistic.
Yeah, that,
No, like not compared to the previous season, but compared to like all anime you've ever watched.
but it's unrealistic to not compare it to to the previous seasons. Like, it's impossible not to. If you've seen the previous season, it's impossible not to compare it.
But I mean, considering you're saying this is the worst season by far, then it has to be lower than the other one.
Yes, that's
what
my
you're saying.
point. Yeah.
Okay.
How many times do I have to
so
say the same thing? You guys are dumb.
Okay, so
Oh.
it's lower than your other ratings that you have.
Yes.
I think the other one was 11 out of 10, and the other one might have been 8 out of 10, so it's been lower than that.
Whatever the lowest is, it has to be lower. Yes, that's what I said 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's still good. It's just lower than the last two. Like I said.
Yeah.
G,
Yes.
are we good? I can't see chat.
Oh, you can read chat now though.
No, I don't have it up. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you don't have
I'm
it up.
pulling it up now. Holy crap, you're so annoying. Like, do your job, man.
What the hell? You said you were opening chat before.
Yeah, and then I
Look at it.
closed it because I oh my gosh, just forget it.
How the hell would I know you closed it? Jesus.
I told you 3 times, like, are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Like, it's your job to read chat, bro.
We're done.
Okay.
Peter's here.
Like, he just came.
Oh, he just commented. I don't know if he was here the whole time.
What'd he say?
He said, I wonder what the next anime review will be.
Demon Slayer season 4.
No other anime. This is just Demon Slayer, right?
Well, I mean, I watch other animes, but I have to like it enough to review it.
I see.
You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, are you ever gonna finish the Demon? What is it? Hunter x Hunter.
I will once I'm over the bullshit. I'm still
Shit.
mad. I still have to finish. Attack on Titans too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm ending it. Okay.
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 Bye, chat. Thank you.
Thanks for joining.
Oh, I'll see you guys